Can you picture yourself applying for a work from home job this week, then getting hired, onboarded, and start earning and training by the beginning of this summer? Well, it's definitely doable with the jobs I'm sharing with you today. I'm breaking down 5 wonderful online jobs, 3 of which that offer comprehensive training classes, all kicking off this July. One of them has a second shift nighttime schedule. And if being on the phone for most of your day isn't your cup of tea, stay tuned for 2 bonus no phone back office remote jobs, one of which paying up to $65,000 per year. Let's get started. Let's kick this off right here with Conduent. Now, if you've never heard of Conduent, they are a massive operations company that handles mission critical services on behalf of Fortune 100 corporations and over 500 governments worldwide. They support millions of people every single day. Now, Conduent is looking for a call center associate to work with Medicaid. Of course, this is 100% remote. You can work from home from anywhere within the United States. Now, in this role, you will serve as an advocate for Medicaid recipients and healthcare providers. You will learn the ins and outs of Medicaid benefits, eligibility, and claims to guide callers to the answers that they need. Conduent is conducting their training class starting in early July. They are paying $16.50 per hour. That's $17.50 per hour if you are bilingual and you speak both English and Spanish. So, taking a closer look at what you'll be doing here, you will be responding to Medicaid members and provider inquiries using standard scripts and procedures. You'll gather information, assess what your callers need, and research solutions for them. And you'll be providing clear updates regarding, again, benefit eligibility, claim status, and provider enrollment. So something I want to point out to you all is that unlike most other call center positions, for this one, you will be working a standard schedule, 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, with absolutely no weekends. So your weekends are off. You will be receiving a full benefits package with Conduent as well. And looking at this pay, I know that it's a bit on the lower side, but I like to say that education is a form of compensation too. So get this training, stay in this position for a little while, and then take this valuable education and experience that you will receive about Medicaid benefits, eligibility, and claims analysis, and take it to a higher paying role with another company. And something else I just want to mention here, because of course I won't point this out for every single job, but when you're looking at these roles and you're taking a closer look at your experience requirements and education requirements, make sure you also take note of whether that company requires a background check and or a drug test. As you can see in this case, Conduent does, but I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Our next role with a paid training class that starts in July is with Business Solver. Now, Business Solver is a trusted leader in benefits administration technology. They run an intelligent and secure software platform that helps employers to simplify their benefits programs and ensures that employees feel supported year-round. They're looking for an employee benefits advocate to work from home from any of the contiguous 48 United States. Now, what you'll be doing in this role is answering inbound calls to support employees and their families as they navigate their workplace benefit enrollments. This job is all about providing resourceful and creative problem solving to help people understand what their options are. Now, just like the previous job, there are no weekends. Your shift is going to be Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 7, and that's Central Standard Time. The training class begins on July 7th, and Business Solver is going to pay you $20 per hour in this role. And taking a closer look at what you'll be doing, you'll be answering a broad range of inbound client calls. You will collaborate with your team members to find creative solutions for those callers, and you'll also ensure that transactions are processed accurately, timely, and in full compliance with established procedures. Now, I want to point out to you here that you absolutely do not need any prior benefit administration experience. Business Solver is going to give you a comprehensive training before you ever take a call. They are also highly recommending that you have an Ethernet connection. So this isn't uncommon. What they're doing is trying to ensure stability of your internet connection. And one of the best ways to do that is to have a direct connection between your computer and your modem via an Ethernet cable. So just keep that in mind. And then these internet speeds are not going to be difficult for anybody to meet and exceed. I'll put on the screen where you can go to test your internet speed just in case you're not aware. Now, before we get into the Hartford, let me remind you what we have coming up. So right now we've got a second shift, which is technically a night shift job coming up. We also need to talk about our no phone jobs, including the one that pays up to $65,000. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, put a like on this video, and share it with other people who you know want to work from home and start pulling paychecks in pajamas. And drop down into our community group chat, otherwise known as the comment section, and tell me which of these jobs you plan to apply to. I know we're not all the way there yet, so go ahead and watch to the end of the video and then let me know which of these jobs is the best fit for you. Now, the Hartford, we've definitely talked about them on the channel before. They are an award-winning insurance company. They were founded in 1810. They offer auto, home, and business insurance. Now, the Hartford is looking to train you to be an inbound sales center insurance agent for personal lines. And as you can see, that training class starts on July 13th. And there's a lot of things that we need to talk about for this position. Now, in this role, what you'll be doing is taking inbound calls from customers to provide comprehensive home and auto insurance solutions. And that's going to entail also evaluating risk, as well as being able to confidently ask for the sale while you overcome any objections that your customers may have. Now, let's talk about a few things here. If you live near one of the Hartford's office locations in Hartford, Connecticut, or San Antonio, Texas, you will be on a hybrid schedule where you need to be in the office for 3 days a week. Otherwise, this position is 100% remote. Again, you will start on July 13th. You are going to receive 15 weeks of paid training in this role. So the Hartford is going to take a lot of time making sure you are fully educated before you ever take a call. They are paying $25 per hour for this role as well. That does not include any bonuses, any performance-based awards. It doesn't include a shift differential depending on what your schedule is. Base pay is $25, but you have the opportunity to earn well beyond that. So something else that I want to point out to you, this is a position where you will need to become licensed. The Hartford is going to train you and support you in that. However, there are some states here that you'll need to get your training beforehand. So the Hartford is saying that due to state specific scheduling constraints, if you reside in Alabama, Georgia, Illinois, Mississippi, North Carolina, Nevada, or South Carolina, you are going to be required to obtain your residence license or your resident license independently prior to being considered for employment. So just keep that in mind. You will have to get your license beforehand. All other states, you will be trained as part of the training that begins in July. For our first no phone job, we are back over at Conduent. And Conduent is looking for an exceptions processing coordinator to work from home from anywhere within the United States. Now, this is a back office financial operations role. You'll be supporting customer account management by researching financial histories, handling check reconciliations, and managing balance adjustments. Taking a closer look at that, you will process open and closed account refunds. You'll research customer financial history and add notes to accounts. You'll also generate production detail reports to help perform end of day closeout, amongst other things. Conduit is paying up to $21.56 per hour in this role. And when I say no phone, I mean this is not call center work. You are not going to be on back to back calls, but you still may need to make or take the occasional call. When you interview for this position, make sure to ask what the expectation is around phone usage for this role. For Now, this is our no phone job that pays up to $65,000 per year, and it's with Amplify. Amplify has been in business for 26 years, and they are a pioneer and leader in K through 12 education. They build high quality curriculum, assessment, and digital learning tools. Now, Amplify also has a back office finance role available. It's called the reporting associate, and they're looking for someone to work, of course, remote 100% across the United States. Now, in this role, what you'll be doing is helping to ensure the accuracy and integrity of sales finance data. So you'll be working very closely and collaborating with finance professionals to verify that data inputs are accurate and up to date. So, taking a closer look at that, what you'll be doing is creating and assisting with managing event budgets for key sales team stakeholders. You'll manage order requests for customer promotional items and marketing materials. You'll also assist in verifying the accuracy of sales commission plan calculations. So, in this role, I want to point out to you that there is likely some travel involved, but it'll be a very small percentage of the time. And you do need to have a bachelor's degree, or they will accept equivalent work experience as well. So, as I mentioned, they are paying up to $65,000 per year in this role, and the minimum starting salary is $60,000. So there is great pay opportunity in this role. And what you'll need to focus on here, if you have experience where you have had to maintain or create training materials, standard operating procedures, playbooks, or anything like that, you want to highlight that on your resume. If you had to do any data analysis using Excel, definitely point that out when you are applying to this role. That wraps up today's wonderful work from home jobs. I hope you got value out of this information. And if you did, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, put a like on this video, and share it with other people who you know want to work from home. And as always, I hope you found an opportunity that is the perfect fit for you. Go ahead and drop down into the comment section and let me know which of today's jobs that you plan to apply to. As always, you know I can't wait to do this with you again. In the meantime, YouTube is suggesting a video to you now. Go ahead and check that out, and I'll see you over there. Bye bye.